Hi everyone, Sherwood Small Pets here. So I'm here with Gwen, Lilo, and Lily, and Cherry Blossom. And we are here to do our DIY with the Furry Frenzy, because it is Friday. I apologize that this video is going to be getting up late because it's literally Friday afternoon. I had to do a surprise trip up to Sudbury on Wednesday, and I've literally just got in the door. So sorry about all that. But anyways, so we're going to do our Christmas DIY, and today we're going to do 3 different really easy DIY toys that are safe for your degus, for your hamsters, and for your chinchillas, as well as guinea pigs. So they're very versatile, and all the materials you need are really easy to come by, which is why I thought we'd do that. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so here are all the pieces disassembled. Some of the things that I've left on simply because after you string them it's really hard to undo it. But I'll talk you through it, and it'll be simple as, well, easy as apple pie. So, for the first thing, it's the little vine and sisal tree. So this is really easy. What you do is you take 2 of these flower, I think they're just flowers. You can get them on, I know you can get them at Zoe and Lilo's Toy Box, because that's where I get these ones. I think you can get them at Chinchillas to Shop if you're in the UK, and I don't know about American stores, but Rachel does ship to the States, so, but that's where I get this. You get sisal rope, and then you unwind it, because you can unwind sisal string into 3 parts, and then you just need 1 or several if you want, mini colored willow balls. So let's see how we're going to do this. Is this going to work? Maybe. Perhaps. Okay, so what you want to get started with is you want to take one of your pieces of sisal, because I cut 2, and put it through the back here. This is going to be your bottom piece of your tree. You want to make sure that you're able to attach this without there being any kind of glue unless you have access to like pet safe glue. I just don't. So all of my toys have to be made with all pet safe products. So I figure the less kinds of adhesive and whatnot that you have to use, the better for everybody, especially if you have something like a chinchilla like I do, because this is going to be Merlin's Christmas tree. So you string it through one of the other pieces so that they're lined up. Watch me not be able to recreate this. That would be hilarious. And then it's really simple. It's just it's just a matter of winding it around and fitting it through the top hole here, because you just want to make it look like garland on a Christmas tree, right? If you have more sisal string, which I don't, you can totally do it like cover it, and it will look super awesome. That's like a goal for mine for next year. So this is like the initial wrap with the first piece. Looks super boring, not very thrilling. That's why we have 2 pieces. So piece number 2, you want to start it up at the top like so, and then we're gonna wrap it around exactly the same way as we were doing. Sometimes it's easier if you wrap it through and around these pieces, like I went under on here and over on this one. That way it gets some added stability. You cover more ground, looks cooler, which, you know, clearly is all that the chinchillas care about. You want to keep going, keep going. There's no artistry to this at all. Anybody can do this. If I can make it, I stand firm on saying if I can do it, and literally anyone can. Because I have very little crafting capabilities, and I'm not ashamed to say that. But I can make some fun things for the critters, so whatever. So we're going to keep wrapping this. Actually doesn't look as good as it did the first time, of course, because I'm trying to do this fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm not going to be speeding this camera up or slowing it down or whatever. That's just, this is the speed at which I'm making it is the speed at which it's being filmed. And then you just kind of secure it under there like that. So you've got that going. So you got a tree, and it's mostly straight. And then you just kind of separate a hole in the bottom. It's really easy with the mini willow balls. And then you have a star. So there you have it. So there's the tree. And now we're gonna make another tree. So in case you have a pet that's not crazy about willow, what you can do is you can take an organic pine cone. We get these from abirdtoy.com, but there's lots of different places you can get them. I think you can even get them at Petco, although I can't speak to the quality of those. So then what you do is you get your sisal. We have red sisal string and then some wooden beads. These all come from Zoe and Lilo's toy box. And what you do is you separate your sisal so it's thinner. And see how it's all frayed looking? That's because it's been split 3 times. And then you feed the beads onto it. It's really easy. So I'll show you with this one. So what you do is you just kind of twist the end. You find the bigger hole. Watch me not be able to get it back on here. Alright, just like that. So, then what we're going to do is we're going to start at the top of the pine cone, and this is going to be you're going to be like, hey, she just did this. And what we're going to do is you're going to wind it around, keep some space up here at the top, and again, these are safe for chins, for degus, for hamsters, for gerbils, for chinchillas and guinea pigs. So if you've got a finicky pet, you're going to be fine. I don't know about rabbits. It's the only thing. So check with, like, if you want, just ask one of my rabbit friends. And then you just kind of wrap it around the bottom so it gets, you want to kind of like space out some of the pieces of the pine cone so that way some pieces are tighter and other pieces have like more of a spot to go. And we're saying that looks a little bit bare. That's again why you get a second piece of sisal. So the whole idea is that this second piece will kind of just cover the spots that the piece with the balls couldn't. But again, you just kind of wrap, and I did a far better, like, you can put way more like detail and effort into them when you're not building them in 5 minutes. Like the one, I'll show you the ones that I put in the girls' cage in my next cage tour. And then what you're gonna do is you wanna kind of make sure that you got the sisal all meeting at the top of your pine cone. And you want to make sure you get one of the beads with like a bigger opening, like that. And then we're going to fit that down on the top to keep it there. Come on, friend. Why did I have to pick my troublesome pine cone? And there you have it. You have your tree. I don't know why there's so much extra on this one this time. Obviously didn't wrap it well enough, but you saw what it looked like at the start of the video. And that's what you have your 2 trees. This one sucks. Oh well. You get the picture. And now, what's a Christmas tree without presents? So, for this one, this is super easy. All you need is a piece of either sisal or coconut rope, and if it's coconut rope, split it in 2, so unwind it. And you need about 6 inches, I would say. 6 inches, 15 centimeters for my Canadian friends. I try to do things, most Canadians also know inches, so that's why I figured I'd do that. And you need 2 pieces of sisal for this tree that are about 12 inches long, 30 centimeters, and the same for that, for the pine cone. So what you do is you just take one of these little children's blocks that are painted with soy paint. So these are the pet design ones. You can get them at Petco, you can get them from Zoe and Lilo's toy box. And then you just get one of these spools that are also safe for pets. So you can get these from abirdtoy.com, Zoe and Lilo's toy box. You string it through like this. Then you take one of the holes, feed said rope through the hole, try to keep your spool on, and then you tie it. And then what I try to do is tie it twice, because if you give it to a chinchilla, it'll be gone in like 5 minutes. Merlin likes these, he gets these every year. And then you just, what you can try to do if you have time, which I'm not going to take up your time, but you can feed the knot back through the hole so it hides. And so then there you go. See, it's a bow and a present. And then the present goes under the tree. So that's, there you have it. That's 3 DIY Christmas toys in 10 minutes. Anyways, look forward to tomorrow's video. Hope you've enjoyed this whole week's. Again, sorry my video's up late. I do apologize. Depending on your time zone, heck, it might already be Saturday. So if it is, happy weekend. And yeah, you guys have a Merry, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful for all of you guys. This collab has been a dream. And we will see you all very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Stay warm.